Your Lordships had orally remarked on the previous statement that rape of a foreigner is a very serious offence. I just want to make one clarification. It was carried all over the media. One clarification. The only question is whether, however serious an offence is, can the state violate the rights of accused with impunity? Yes, my simple case is.
I will definitely answer that.
Lord, I have been arrested for a non-cognizable, bailable, vicarious liability has been imposed on the owner for having helped the victim. Can I say one thing? Lordship, I see those. I have no difficulty. Your Lordships had orally remarked on the previous statement that rape of a foreigner is a very serious offence. I just want to make one clarification. It was carried all over the media. One clarification. Yes, ma'am. I am not for a minute saying that no such incident happened or whether it was consensual, non-consensual. I'm not going into that now. The only question is whether, however serious an offence is, can the state violate the rights of accused with impunity? Yes, my simple case is.
I will definitely answer that.
Yes.
But you tell me, these homestays need to be regulated. Because
That's the function of
they
the
have
state.
mushroomed to such an extent that we don't know where are they and what happens there.
Not somebody's
So everybody's security is at risk.
No, there are thousands of homestays.
That's exactly.
We are a licensed homestay.
That's
We are not
all licensed. Yeah. Gram Panchayat license ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Yes.
Can I just take your Lordships to the FIR and just point out one thing so that the state has an answer on that? Just please come to the FIR at page 37. Lord, there were 4 offences in the FIR. Please come to page 37.
Yeah, tell me.
64-1, 238, 239 and 351. 64-1 is rape. 238 is destruction.
Rape obviously is not against you.
Now, in her complaint itself, she says that the incident happened between 1 to 3. She identifies who it was. A bald man names the accused. Lord, she says 17 minutes after the incident, thank you for giving me Wi-Fi access. You are ready. You can upcharge me because you have been helping me out. That WhatsApp message, my Lord, is at page 51. Your Lordship will only see at page 51. She says, thank you. I just received Wi-Fi and I'm now back up and running. Do let me know or feel free to send me a request for the dollar amount for me to pay you back. And you can absolutely upcharge me as you are helping me out. This is 17 minutes after the incident. I was not at the site at all. Now, please see, Lord, 12th. So between 1 to 3, the incident happens. 4 o'clock, I come to the property, I give her Wi-Fi. She specifically in a complaint says, I did not disclose to the owner at that time what had happened. On 12th in the night, for 16 minutes, she has spoken to her friend on call in the US. Again, 8 minutes. 13th, she herself states in her complaint that she has received call back from the same friend. 14th, she gets a call from the US consulate. She's in touch with the US consulate as well. On 13th, 14th, CCTV footage captures the family and the victim going out. We have written to the sub-registrar office in the district lot to secure the CCTV footage and keep it safe. 13th, she goes out. 14th and 15th, she goes on a solo excursion. Everything captured on CCTV. 16th lot and then 18th, the FIR comes to be registered. FIR is for 64-1, 238, 239 and 351.
Yes.
Now, on 18th evening, I'm picked up. 19th at 5 a.m., the arrest is shown. Now, Lord, all the 3 offences, which admittedly at its highest, even if they are attracted, against me are classified in the BNS as non-cognizable and bailable.
Offenses.
So, on 19th at 5 a.m. when I'm arrested, I am arrested for a non-cognizable bailable offence. Lord, please remember, not in the Rajya Sabha case which your Lordships had decided, it is not my case that no FIR could have been registered. There is rape, so cognizable and mix of cognizable, non-cognizable, FIR gets registered. The question is, could I have been arrested for what is admittedly a non-cognizable bailable offence?
You're still in custody?
I'm out on custody, Lord. Your Lordships had pointed out why compensation to repair the homestay, not to repair the homestay, to repair my reputation. Lord, I have been arrested for a non-cognizable, bailable, vicarious liability has been imposed on the owner for having helped the victim. The victim has travelled with the accused on the very next day, has written. Now, please see what the parents on 13th. Just see this email communication at page 53. If Wi-Fi has been cut off for 3 days, then she's been locked in a room. Just please see page 53. This is an email communication from her parents in the US she has received, which has replied in 30 minutes. Just please see 53. Lord, your Lordship will see at the bottom the date, April 13th at 9:12 a.m. This is on the following day. If she had no Wi-Fi, she would not have received this email. She would not have replied. Just please see what the parents say. So and so, I'm not taking the victim. The urgency to connect with you is because we are very concerned about you and want you to come home safely. Your trip has taken a toll on us. Your mom is running back and forth to Haley's weekly, caring for this constant worry about you is wearing on her and me. And then she has to field calls from friends that are seeing your posts and are also very concerned. You are halfway around the world without anyone else we know in the middle of nowhere. Why wouldn't we as loving parents naturally be worried about you? Now, please mark, this is very important. Not? We don't understand why you cannot grasp that. Also, the issue with antidepressant meds amplifies this whole concern. Your Lordships are there, Lord?
Yes, yes.
I know more than you might believe about this subject and have known many people that stop them like you did and end up in a world of hurt with extreme mood swings. Please consider going back to a smaller dose, maybe 0.5, 0.10 mg if you're experiencing negative thoughts. As far as me dismissing you, that couldn't be further from the truth, and so and so. She replies to this, Lord. That reply is at page 52. 45 minutes after this incident, she replies to her parents, which is forwarded to 7 other friends. In this entire email, there is no mention of any incident. She didn't maybe perhaps to not disclose it to her parents, but I want to only show your Lordships at page 53. Just please see page 53 at the top.
Yes.
I'm working, she's replying to her parents. I'm working my job right now. My work understands me and they are extremely happy for me and have blessed me too much by letting me stay here longer. And that I'm allowed to work. I don't even have to work, but they're letting me and it's wonderful. I'm able to make my American living here at least for a few weeks longer. Why is it that you want me to come back to the US so urgently when I'm learning and experiencing firsthand that miracles really do happen? God really does exist. And I'm finally, for the first time in my life, feel healthier than I ever have. No constant body pain. I have no want, thought, desire for abusive, addictive substances. My bowel movements are aligned and I'm so much physically closer to God. The unenlightened so-and-so would have continued to put up with this trend of trauma and abuse. I am finally taking a stand and being who I truly am for the first time in my life. This happens on the very next day. Now, please see what her friend says. Not her friend writes to us. Your Lordships will see that email 57. She names this woman who has sent us an email as a friend in the complaint. Please see what the friend says. At 57. Dear Aparna, as informed to you over the phone, so-and-so and I have been friends for 2 years and she has visited me multiple times in India. However, from the day I have known her, she has always been an enthusiastic, energetic and friendly person. I have a personal bond with her and think of her as my sister. However, during a most recent visit to India in March 2026, I came to realize that she has abruptly stopped taking her prescription medication, also known as escitalopram, used to treat major depressive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. I understand from my discussion with so-and-so that she suffers from ADHD, OCD, anxiety and depression. I believe she had abruptly stopped taking her prescription medication. Her behavior has taken a turn for the worse. This is something I observed when she landed in India in March 2026. She's been experiencing emotions in the extremes, such as extreme happiness, extreme sadness. She seems to be showing paranoid thoughts and imagining things such as seeing visions and experiencing the presence of her late grandparents and her late boyfriend and becoming upset with me for not believing her. Her parents and her close friends have also observed extreme changes in her behavior and had requested my help in...
How is all that got to do with the allegation now?
Lord, my point is very simple. Now your Lordships have seen what were the 4 offences that have been named, that have been added in the FIR. Admittedly, all those allegations against me, the allegation being that I've suppressed this case.
You're on bail, right?
No, it's not about bail. No,
then,
it's not on bail.
Then what?
Then please see this. My prayer is for a declaration that the arrest is illegal to stay the FIR insofar as 64(1) concerned against me. No, it's not about bail. There are pre-arrest safeguards and post-arrest safeguards. I'm not coming saying that my post-arrest safeguard of a written grounds of arrest is not given me, therefore it's violated. The pre-arrest safeguard is, Lord, if an offence is punishable less than 7 years, you should give me a 35(3) notice, comply with Arnesh Kumar. I'm not even saying that has been breached. That is admittedly breached. Something more serious, the breach is.
During today's hearing, the Karnataka High Court raised serious concerns about the unchecked rise of homestays across the state, observing that authorities often have little knowledge of where such establishments operate or what activities takes place there, making public safety a matter of concern. The remarks came while hearing a petition filed by a Kodagu homestay owner seeking to squash an FIR and claiming he was illegally arrested after the alleged rape of a US tourist at his property. The owner's counsel argued that he was not present during the incident resident, had no role in the alleged crime and that CCTV footage and other materials support his case. The state countered that while the owner is not accused of rape, he is alleged to have failed to report that stay of a foreign national as required and may have interfered with the investigation. After hearing both sides at length, Justice M. Naga Prasanna reserved orders on the petition while indicating that the case has highlighted the need for stronger regulation and monitoring of homestays across Karnataka.